Hey, yeah. It's Colin's time to bake. Click your finger. It's Colin's time to bake. Gonna make magic. It's Colin's time. Oh, yeah, to bake. You ready? Hi there, how you doing? Thank you very much for joining me today on Colin's Time to Bake, my brand new series with brand new bakes. Today I'm making Whisky Biscuits. I couldn't find a specific recipe for it, so what I'm doing is I'm taking Mary Berry's oat biscuit recipe, and I'm adding whiskey to it. That's right, I'm taking something and I'm amending it with all my skills that I learned from last season. Yeah, all I'm doing is just adding whiskey, so this shouldn't go wrong. So I can see you asking yourself, what do we need? What do we do? Well, first of all, we need ingredients. So let's get ready. Everyone raise your fingers. 1, 2, 3. Ta-da! Well done, guys. Seamless. Now we have to put all the dry ingredients together into a bowl. So what you need is 175 grams of self-raising flour, 75 grams of porridge oats, 175 grams of sugar, castor sugar, 1 teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda and 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Put that all into a bowl and mix it together. Look, isn't it nice? In a pan, you have to melt over a low heat 175 grams of butter and 2 tablespoons of golden syrup. One of the easiest things to do when using golden syrup or any sort of sticky thing like molasses is to get a thing of hot water to put your spoon in so it doesn't stick to it. Once you've melted the butter and golden syrup together, it's time to add the whiskey. The whiskey I'm using today is Glenmorangie. It is a single malt whiskey and the flavour of it is just a little bit spicy, not too strong because I didn't want to get one that was overly powerful and just took over the whole biscuit, because I really don't know if this is going to work or not, so I thought I'll at least get a sort of neutralish one, see how it goes. It's perfected by the 16 men of Tain. Apparently there's only 16 men in Tain. I'm not sure if that's true, but the bottle of Glenmorangie says so. I'm sure if you drank enough of it, you'd believe it. Oh, it tastes good. I didn't forget to mention that I'm actually wearing my kilt while I make this, because I thought, well, if you're going to go Scottish, you might as well go all the way, yeah? So I had to figure out exactly how much I was going to put in. So I thought that usually recipes ask for like 1 to 2 teaspoons of like vanilla extract or orange extract. So I'm going to use 1 to 2 teaspoons of whiskey and just see how it goes. I might add more just for fun. So I'm just going to give a wee taste of the butter and the sugar just to see. I'm going to add a bit more. I'm going to put like 2 more in. So after a lot of deliberation, I've just put 6 teaspoons in. I think that should be enough. So next is the fun bit where I get to add the butter, syrup and whiskey together into the dry ingredients and mix it all up. The whiskey certainly catches the back of your nose. As I have suspected, the adding of whiskey has made the mixture a little bit stickier, so I'm just going to add a little bit more oats and a little bit more flour just to keep it all together. I'm going to go with probably about a tablespoon of each, just because some people might need exact measurements, and yeah, that's not how I roll. So in total I've added an extra 2 tablespoons of whiskey, an extra 3 tablespoons of oats and an extra 2 tablespoons of flour to make up for the extra liquid in there. And let me tell you that it tastes pretty good. Once all the ingredients are mixed together, place it onto a surface, well floured preferably, and make 28 balls out of the mixture. Balls. Et voila! Turned out I actually did make 28 balls exactly, so, you know, Mary's quite spot on. She knows her stuff, does our Mary? Not surprising, but, you know, she does. She's a good egg, that Mary. So into the oven it must go. The biscuit dough now goes into the oven for 12 to 15 minutes until golden brown and firm. So here's hoping. Oh, that was a quick 12 minutes. I think they're alright. So they're out of the oven. A couple of them look a wee bit burnt, and they're all stuck together, which I predicted would happen because I didn't space them apart enough. But that's just, you know. Well, they look alright. I just need to take them off and put them on a cooling rack, and we'll see how it goes. So a couple of wee burnt ones, but I'm sure we'll cope. Here comes the taste test. Alright, crispy biscuit. So thank you very much for joining me. Today we made Whisky Biscuits. I hope you enjoyed watching. I enjoyed making this, partly because of the whiskey, partly because I like baking. If you feel that you want to add more whiskey, feel free to do so. Just remember and make sure you add a bit more oats and things just to make it less sticky. I probably could have done with a bit more whiskey. You can never have too much whiskey. Other than that, I think the bake went okay. Maybe keep checking on it every 5 minutes because mine got a couple of them got burnt, so 12 minutes is probably a bit too much depending on the type of oven you've got. My oven's just, you know, it's hit and miss sometimes. That's I'm blaming my tools, people. My tools. If you want to catch me other times, I am on Facebook. That's facebook.com/CollinsTimeToBake. I'm also on YouTube @CollinsShow, and there's also the YouTube channel which you have been watching. Please feel free to subscribe, I would really appreciate it, and tell other people about it. Also watch my previous videos. If you just click the link here, you'll get onto my main page and you'll be able to see all my previous videos. So thank you very much for joining me on Collins Time to Bake, and we'll see you again soon. Hey, yeah, it's Collins time to bake. Click your finger. It's Collins time to bake. Gonna make magic. It's Collins time. Oh, yeah, yeah. Time to bake. You ready?